game last time. And yeah, we're going back to the Yoshi. Maybe Burst can make these necessary adjustments. We'll have to just see because game one of Grand Finals is going to be starting on FD.
Okay, now I will say, was this set played before? Yeah, this is a stage that was not played at all in their Winners Finals set. It was Pokemon Stadium, Town and City, and Small Battlefield, I believe in that order, as a matter of fact. So, FD was not seen before, so I'm willing to guess that Sansko decided to try and counterpick down to this stage just to try something different this time around. No platforms to interrupt anything, you know, but then again, no platforms to reset those combos against Bowser as well, which against a character like Bowser, as heavy as he is, you know, having a big punish game as that back air takes the stock is huge, and especially against a character like Bowser, you want to keep him in the air as long as possible. No platforms might mess that up for Burst.
Yeah, I know a lot of a Bowser main that I'm particularly close to really thinks that FD is one of Bowser's best stages overall. So I'm questioning the striking here a little bit, but Burst is keeping it pretty close so far despite losing this first stock. We've seen this before though. Yeah, where Sansko just kind of keeps going in when he has this lead, and Burst is just not able to take the stock. I hope we're not seeing more of the same.
Imagine having no fear against Yoshi. Definitely tune back to that Winners Final set that these two played if you want to see what Sansko did to Burst in that set. Really made quick work of him, if we're being completely honest. Though Burst did keep it close in some of the later games, did at least get it down to last stock. The point is, it's like, Sansko's just not afraid to approach this man in so many other situations where other characters wouldn't. And because of Tough Guy, because of just, you know, the disjoints that Bowser has in forward air, because of the crazy anti-airs that he has against Yoshi. Because Yoshi thrives off of aerial approaches. He's got the best airspeed in the game. When you got anti-air options that are as powerful as Bowser's, what do you care about how quick the speed is? I mentioned it before, man, but it's like Bowser's a traffic cop and Yoshi's just like a speeder. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. He's going to catch you every time, man. And I mean, Sansko is, again, it's more of the same here. Like, Burst is just unable to get these stocks off consistently, and Sansko is just in his face, hitting every aerial in the book, getting these command grabs, slamming them to the ground. He's just an unstoppable force. 86 already.
And we're not even seeing the biggest punishes from Burst either, my friend. It's not like every single combo he has against him is true. He's going for like the low percent true combos, and then Burst is really scared to try to keep any pressure on otherwise. And rightfully so, man, because it's Bowser. What are you going to do if he's holding down to get out of your combos and get back into shield as Yoshi? You're going to be swinging on Bowser's shield? You know, you can't do that. You can't do that for a plethora of reasons, man. There's spikes coming out of that thing. Scary, to say the least, man. Sansko looking like a little bit like he did in that Winners Final set, man. He's got 2 more games, 2 Ws, if he wants to 3-0 this, man. Not unless Burst has anything to say about it, man. I want to see the adaptation, but that first game did not show it. I'm just going to be frank. It did not show it that time around, man. Though he did try something new by taking him to FD. You got to respect that. He's trying to see what the counter pick could do for him at the very least. But like you mentioned earlier, Turtle Hands, FD is a pretty good stage for Bowser.
It definitely looked like it was sealing the deal there. Burst looking just as lost as he was in those other games. Sansko with the dominant aerial control with these forward airs. Finally, Burst opting to switch characters. Perhaps this will make him play a little bit differently, but Bowser can still kind of do more of the same against Inkling with fencing and this air control. Maybe the Splat Bomb and the Neutral Bee are looking to dissuade Bowser's approach, but I'm not sure.
Maybe, man. I mean, I feel like Inkling will be able to control space against Bowser a lot better than Yoshi will, at the very least with the way Burst is playing. Because I've got to be real, Sansko didn't even just like have the Yoshi matchup on lock right there. He had the Burst matchup on lock. He was really picked apart that man's habits so irredeemably and just gracefully or disgracefully, depending on who you ask. Inkling, on the other hand, here, very quick on the ground rather than in the air this time around, man. Is able to bob and weave out of Bowser's danger zone a lot quicker than Yoshi will be able to. It will be a lot less linear when it comes to aerial approaches, since that's not really what Inkling is about on that front. We'll be able to spam back air in the face of Bowser and sort of pressure him from a safer distance than Yoshi would, and in a much less committal way. Not to mention have some pretty decent kill power when that comes around this time around in the up smash. I know it's only been one stock, but I'm already liking this Inkling a lot better than the Yoshi so far.
No, absolutely, dude. Like, you haven't seen Burst take the first stock like that. I mean, the up tilt, evening things up just as we say anything, but Burst taking the first stock is definitely a very good sign.
Yeah, definitely, my friend. That's not something we saw from him earlier. Already tacking up to, damn near 88. Look at these punishes, Turtle Hands.
Man.
Looking really good this time around. Bowser is a big character, my friends. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and the more they get hit by combos because it's Smash Brothers.
And I mean, Burst, Inkling is the character that gets the other opponent dirty, but man, these combos are looking clean.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't have said that better myself, my friend. He's doing classic Inkling stuff, my friend, just like we saw in his set against Dan the Man. He's back airing, fishing for those. He's tech chasing with the roller a lot. It's not even anything particularly special. He's doing a lot of bread and butter Inkling stuff, but he's got that burst special to it. Oh my god, speaking of burst options that are special, that was a raw up air, my friend. No combo, no nothing. He just jumped up and did it.
Yeah, and it seems like Burst is finally able to catch Sansko's habits and just make use of those jump patterns there. Burst doing a great job here. Like, it's not even comparable. Like, this is way better
than the Yoshi for sure, man. But my god, committal option and the charge up smash right there, man. Definitely a scary thing to just deal with, even if you're holding shield. My goodness, but it's not going to matter again, as Burst is still up by quite a lot, man, but it's nothing that Bowser can't make up with just a few hits. But the beautiful bomb ledge trap almost taking the game with that down smash right there. But Sansko just narrowly able to grab ledge. This could spell dividends. Could spell dividends for him.
Oh my gosh. The comeback is so scary right now. Wow, that splat bomb just staying in the perfect spot. Burst needs to get this edge guard.
Oh, he drops it with the back air. Very committal, and then even more committal in the up smash. Oh my god, situation reset once again. This should be an F tilt. Not gonna kill though. He didn't get the timing right. Oh god. Freddy Spaghetti. Freddy Spaghetti.
This is just everywhere at this point. Anyone could win.
It was a full Italian meal.
Oh gosh.
Oh, they're so scared of each other now. Oh my god, they're so scared. Oh! Burst commits and gets the up smash and finally gets a game against Sansko this tournament. Looking like the Inkling was the right choice. Wow.
Oh my gosh, dude. That was so tense at the end there, and a lot of the reason that Inkling players tend to think that Bowser might do pretty good in the matchup. However, Burst not dissuaded at all, decides to just keep playing his game at the end there, fencing with those back airs until he can find that opening with the up smash. Dang.
That was only game 2. That felt like a game 5 with the way that got down to. Like, they're both at such high percents and so scared to commit to each other.
Yeah. It definitely had that energy.
Definitely big game 5 energy out here. Big game 5 energy. Let's see if we can even get to a game 5, or if Sansko is going to have something to say about that. Burst, though, definitely life left in him this time around, man, with the Inkling newly found life, spacing back airs against a big body like Bowser, comboing him to death because of how thick he is. Woo! I like it a lot. And Town and City is not even a little bit surprising. Booyah is going to be way less of a factor on this stage due to the high vertical blast zone. Bowser will kill you on any stage no matter what because of how strong he is, as well as like all the space in the world to deal with Roller and get away from that move. Meanwhile, Bowser can still fly around the stage like a butterfly and sting like a cracked out bee. I am not even a little bit surprised that Town and City is the pick here in game number 3.
Oh, absolutely. I'm surprised to even not see it taken off the board. However, Yoshi's story still a very strong stage for Bowser. Definitely doesn't want to go back to FD, but it doesn't matter. That F tilt is so strong, even 2-frame in Inkling's recovery. That is not a recovery that's easy to 2-frame.
That's a good point. I actually am surprised that Burst didn't ban this stage. Maybe they like the idea of having all this space as well. I mean, definitely having like a lack of space against Bowser is also pretty terrifying because his hitboxes are relatively big and some of them are pretty lagless. So dealing with him up close is very scary, and being forced to do that is different. So maybe they feel like this stage will be really good for being able to get those rollers, killing off the side after they get the berry, or with down smash like that because of the low horizontal blast zones. I could definitely see Inkling doing all right on this stage as well. It really just depends on how the Inkling plays, I suppose. But I can definitely see why Bowser decided to go here.
Yeah, for sure. Still getting into it here. I mean, Burst, after cleaning up that stock, definitely fishing for a little bit more damage on this stock, wants things to get a little bit better. Sansko choosing some wild options at a disadvantage, and Burst is making him pay.
Yeah, looking like it so far. What's the answer? Ooh, classic Bowser. Classic Bowser, just jump across the other side, cross up with that, and an F-tilt from the other side this time.
Consistent. That is just absolutely consistent. Sansko with perfect timing on that move. Now suddenly, Burst has a lot of ground to make up. 88% against Bowser is not that much.
No, it is not. That's pretty much the equivalent to Burst percent now. Like it's like at 60. It's like your 60 is my 80. That's how it works. I know I wasn't good at math in school, but you know, I get that at least.
Exactly.
Trying to scoop the
You
grapple.
don't need to be a math
He
major
read that.
to understand those percents, and you don't need to be a scientist to just press side B and press that F smash afterward. However, Burst at triple digits, he is looking hurt, especially after that disgustingly unsafe up B on shield. Bowser's just going to claw at him and take that next game. Burst has to look for an answer here, or else he's knocked out of the tournament.
Looking like Mario Sunshine out here, man, with all that ink all over him that time around. But ain't no flood in sight. Only a big, pissed-off turtle and a little girl, or teenager, squid, kid, whatever. Whatever that thing is. Calamari. Let's go with that. God, I'm so hungry. I just want to, like, if I were Bowser, man, I would have banned maybe Battlefield. I could see Inkling being able to keep... I could definitely see Inkling being able to keep Bowser in the air forever on that stage.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Definitely looking very Bowser favored, for sure. I don't know where Inkling is going to want to take this at this point. Burst definitely going to have to look for some kind of answer here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, getting quite a bit of lag on my end all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. We'll see if we'll be able to get that fixed in just a second. In the meantime, we'll try to keep up with the action. It is going pretty much frame by frame. Yeah, we can hear the game, but we can't see it. We're going to be honest with you guys right now. And there we go. Looking like we were able to get it back in. Quality's a little different, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, not... Well, so go ahead.
No, as long as we've got the game here, it's definitely easier for us. We're going back to small battlefield, though.
Kind of reminds me of offline when, like, the monitor would go out for some reason, like, once in a blue moon, and we would just joke about, like, I heard a peach. I think I heard a peach die. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I'm willing to bet that Sansko definitely banned normal Battlefield, because, like, Bowser, being the big character that he is, can be kept in disadvantage forever if he's not careful. And against, when you're on a stage with this, that up smash takes the stock. When you're on a stage with platforms like that, it can make your landing options that much more linear. And with characters with with a character, or against a character with aerials as good as Inkling, it can definitely spell a pretty rough time. And speaking of rough time, oh my god, already almost lapping him in percent on the final stock, and that is a horrible trade. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh gosh, this is looking like curtains.
No, don't do it.
Got the download. It's over. Like, what is Burst to do to make this back? There is so much that has to happen.
This is such a hard comeback to do against a character as heavy as Bowser, because first of all, killing him is already difficult.
Yeah.
Commentator's curse, there's the down smash. But here's the problem. You gotta get him back up to 154.
Oh boy, up fire breath. Okay, you're at triple digits now. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, Burst, if you win this game, you're a god. I'm just telling you that right now. I've seen bigger W's happen.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is tough.
Okay. That's that sauce. That's the sauce he needed. That's the thing. That's the sauce he needed for his calamari.
Yo, Burst actually kind of schmooping right now. He's kind of going in, maybe a little bit too late, but this is definitely looking very good for him so far.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Get back. Eating the down tilt.
No.
Is he up the ledge trump? No, this is probably it. Oh, I was going to say, if he takes the stock, he convert, but nothing doing, my friend. He messed up one time. One time, Turtle Hand. One time, and that's all it took for Sansko to win that game.